could you shut me out right now when I couldn't need you more? How haven't you realized by now that what you've been waiting for is here? I wanna be the only one, but I wanna be the only one. Hey, Kristen Phillips, how's it going? You say you have a quick break. From what? What are you doing on your break besides listening to me? Are you multitasking today again? But I wanna be the only one. But I wanna be the only one you love. Doing chair massage at a corporate gig in Philly. Okay. What's everyone else doing out there? And where are you watching from, folks? We know Kristen's watching from Philly. I gotta let you gotta let you go. Oh, how could you shut me out right now when I couldn't need you more? And how haven't you realized by now what you've been waiting for is here? How could you shut me out right now when I couldn't need you more? And how haven't you realized by now what you've been waiting for is here? Matt Mattingly, how's it going, man? I gotta see what you're about to change your oil and get ready for a trip to Missouri. Well, I appreciate you tuning into Lunch Songs Live while you're changing your oil. What's in Missouri? I mean, I know what's in Missouri, but what's in Missouri for you? What's in it for you? I wanna be the only one, but I wanna be the only one, but I wanna be the only one, but I wanna be the only one you love. Oh. Friend's vacation for Christmas. Oh, cool. Merry late Christmas. All right, so Matt's in Matt's headed to Missouri. Kristen's in Philadelphia. Let's see. I'm in Maine, Lewiston, Maine, like usual. I'm trying to get back. You know, it's a new year. How's everyone's new year going? I'm trying to get back into Lunch Songs Live as like a committed, regular, twice a week thing as much as I possibly can. So to commemorate this reintroduction to Lunch Songs Live, I'm wearing my Lunch Songs Live usual hat. And okay, some new folks I just see hopped on, but I don't know who you are yet, so please say hey and tell me where you're watching from, if you have requests and such. I make no promises to play them, but I will at least consider them. This was kind of a request, sort of. For a few years there, I was going to Kansas City every year in February, and my good friend Tim Huggins lives out there, so we would record usually one night. We'd rent a studio, we'd go there at like 7 p.m. and record until like 5 a.m. the next day, and try to get as many cover songs recorded as we could. It's a whole lot easier to get cover songs recorded when everyone knows the tunes and stuff, rather than arranging your own songs in the studio when you only have one night to make stuff happen. Hey, Stuart, how's it going? Happy New Year to you. Hello to the UK. So yeah, every year I'd be in Kansas City, and for one night we would go and record cover songs, and this was the most recent year I was there, which was not 2019. I guess it was 2018. Wow. No. Was it? Oh my God, that was a long time ago now. So it's 2018. We recorded this song, and at some point we're gonna try to put out a 70s covers record, because that was every time we do covers, they were always from the 70s. Anyways, this was his request for us to cover, and then I hadn't sung it until a couple days ago, so hadn't sung it again, I should say. Watch out now, take care, beware of falling swingers, falling all around you. The pain that often mingles in your fingertips. Ooh. Oh, speaking of Beware of Darkness, that's the name of the song, Beware of Darkness. And the other day when I was playing it, my friend Kyle was commenting on here, giving me other funny words to replace darkness with. So, what's your suggestion? What should I replace darkness with? Watch out now. Take care, beware of thoughts that linger, winding up inside your head. The hopelessness around you in the dead of night. Beware of sadness, it can hit you, well, it can hurt you, make you so. What is more, that is not what you are here for. Watch out now, take care, beware of soft shoe shufflers, dancing down the sidewalks, while each unconscious sufferer wanders aimlessly. Ooh, beware of Maya. Gal said I should say, beware of Fox News. Well, it can hit you, it can hurt you, make you sore, and what is more, that is not what we are here for. Watch out now, take care, beware of greedy leaders. Take you where you should not go, while weeping at the cedars. They just wanna grow and grow and grow. Beware of darkness, beware of darkness. Beware of darkness. Right, I think I should do, what should I do? I should do one of my own songs. It's a song about a bird. Song about a guy. Song about a guy about a bird. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. Catches everything it can and brings it to the man standing on his little wooden boat. By habit, I'm still waking up at 4, 'cause that's when I got used to Linda coming through the door. I heat up something from the fridge, talk about the bills and the kids, trade the keys, and then I'd drive out to the shore. What Danny said, a real man provides, that the pressure and the purpose is his biggest point of pride. With the people we work for paying less and keeping more, so I can't afford a funeral for my bride. But there's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. Catches everything it can and brings it to the man standing on his little wooden boat. Some people work their fingers to the bone. Other people share an office and feel equally alone. Some roll $20 bills to buy a sandwich bag of pills that leaves them empty as the summer people's homes. Woo! On the best of days, I can sleep till 5. Throw an Eggo in the toaster, eat it while I drive. I hope my daughters, they can make their own breakfast, and by 8 they're waiting for a school bus to arrive. Then There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. And the granting of that wish, just to have one little fish, tangles like an unresolved note. There's a bird who fishes with a rope tied around its little bird throat. And I guess you could say it was captive to the waves. It preferred a little certainty to hope. Hey, I can see folks are watching, but no comments have come in a while. Maybe I'm just not inspiring any comments. But if you're watching, let me check on my phone. Actually, check on my phone and see what's up. And then, in the meantime, I'll also tell you about this hat, because I'm trying to start a new series and be a segment of this series, where I am showing off all the many hats I have. And let's see. Okay, I found the video. But somehow, can I see the comments? Oh yeah, there's some comments coming in I can't see. Stuart saying he's ironing. Oh, it just came in here. Maybe you just said that. Okay. Ironing. So this is Ironing Songs Live. Steam the shirts, press the pants, do a little dance, press the pants. James Sloan, how are you? Good to see you on here. Rudy, how's it going, Rudy? I don't know how to pronounce the word that you just put there. Mooey? What does that mean? Yeah, you love the Ariel sticker on my phone. Guess who placed that there? Not me. But I allowed it. Also, my daughter made this whole, well, not the plastic. Sadly, that was probably made by a 7-year-old in China or something. But the 7-year-old in the U.S. made the artwork underneath it and slid it in there. Okay, what was I going to do? I was making up a ironing song for Stuart, and then I was going to tell you about this hat. Steam the shirt, press the pants, do a little dance, do a little dance. Iron the collars, press the pants, do a little dance. This song is really dumb. Okay, so this hat is, it's kind of a hunter's cap, and I moved to Maine, and I feel very not outdoorsy. I mean, I've gone mountain hiking and camping and, things. I've done things outside, but I'm not a Mainer. Like, there's a real, Mainer, which I think of as like a man. I guess it could be non-gender specific, but a kind of guy that's really into snow, doing really dangerous motorized things in the snow, and going out on hunting expeditions and killing moose and deer and all kinds of things. So I got the hat, and it made me feel a little bit more like a Mainer. So then I went into the wilderness one day by myself. Kind of a rite of passage, although no one else knew about it. It was one of those, a solo adventure just to prove something to myself. And I went deep into the wilderness. I walked for probably 6 hours maybe, with no, I didn't have any supplies or anything. I had left my phone back in civilization, and it started getting dark out, and I was having second and third and fourth thoughts about what I had decided to do, and basically at that point realized I didn't know which way was back and which way was forward, and I wasn't going to get home anyway, so I might as well just press further into the wilderness and prove that I could hunt, prove that I could, be a real Mainer. So I kept going, and by that point it was, I don't know, it was sort of up on a ridge, and I could see the sun setting. I knew I probably had another hour till like total darkness, and I was like, I gotta find either shelter or something to kill, so I can get home and prove to everyone I'm a Mainer. And no animal presented itself really. Nothing I could catch, at least. There were squirrels and those sorts of things. And then I was kind of I was getting terrified because it was dark, it was getting cold, and I was like, I gotta find some shelter. So I found a little, like, what do they call it? Culvert, like a sort of a wide divot in the side of the mountain. Got some leaves, and I made a leaf pile, and I jumped in there, and I tried to get a little bit of rest, and a mosquito started buzzing in my ear, and I whacked it, and I killed it, and I said, I can go home. Stupid story! And totally not true. Okay, you're all probably like, rip off. This is all part of my new series of lying about the hats I wear. And with that, I will play another damn song. Sandra, I taught you to look both ways when you cross. Sandra, I taught you to stay in one place if you're lost. Sandra, you know that it's hard to prepare a child for a danger some say isn't there. 'Cause the wave will keep rolling long after the ship has been tossed. Sandra, please, you've got to keep both hands on the dash. And Sandra, please answer politely each question you're asked. Don't you go trying invoking your rights. They're the very same things that will threaten your life. Burning bright as that cigarette turning to smoke and ash. And baby, each morning when you went to class, you knew when you raised up your hand, pledged your allegiance in life to the red, white, and blue, that the craziest thing from your first day to last, you most have to understand, is that flag will never once pledge its allegiance to you. They're just the same colors you can see flashing now in your rear view. White mothers, I know that you've known your own tragedies. White mothers, please for a moment imagine me. It's not faith, it's justice that needs to be blind. If blackness puts black kids at risk for their lives, white mothers, imagine it's your daughter on the TV. Would you teach all your babies when they go to class to know when they raise up their hands, pledge their allegiance in life to the red, white, and blue, and that the craziest thing from their first day to last, the most have to understand is that flag is yet to once pledge its allegiance, it's true, and to a black girl who saw those same colors flash in her rear view.
That was a song about Sandra Bland, who is a woman who, I don't even know, maybe 4 years ago now, was pulled over for a failure to signal sort of violation on the highway. And course of events set in motion where she ended up dying. All right, so how's everyone doing? You know, one thing I feel like I might have never asked on this broadcast. This is the 51st Lunch Songs Live, and I don't think I've actually ever specifically asked people to share it. Like I want to hear from you, so I'm like, comment and let me know you're out there. And I definitely that kind of makes it for me, is talking with you and knowing folks are watching. But I figure if you enjoy it and you watch it enough, it would mean a lot to me if you shared it on your various places, particularly while it's live, because then some other people can come in and watch too. And so if that's something you're inclined to do, it would mean a whole lot to me. And there's a guy, Joe Pug, a great songwriter, who has a podcast and he basically asked people to share the podcast. And I always thought this was funny and sincere and clever at the same time. He's always like, the basic math on that is it will be way less of a pain in the ass to you as it will be a help to me. So if anyone wants to share this with your friends on Facebook or YouTube, or where else is this going out? Twitter, Periscope, it'd be a huge help. And thanks, James. Thanks for the clap. Anyone got requests? I'd completely scripted the last episode because it was the 50th one, and I decided I would do all songs from 50 years ago. So I knew exactly what I was going to play, and then I promised that this one I would have no idea what I was going to play. So that's where I'm at. I have no idea what I'm going to play, even as I talk to kill time so that the back part of my brain can figure out what I'm going to be playing. It's not working. Oh, it might have just worked, though. Let's see. Let me do... song by Harry Nilsson.
Well, in 1941, a happy father had a son. But by 1944, the father walked right out the door. And in 45, the mom and son were still alive. Who could tell in 46 if the two were to survive? Well, the years were passing quickly, but not fast enough for him. So he closed his eyes till 55, then he opened them up again. And he looked around, he saw a clown, and the clown seemed very gay. He said, I'd like to join that circus clown and run away. Lo-do-do-do-do-ra-dee-dee, la da dum ba 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 ba, la da 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 ra dee dee, la da dum ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, bee ba 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 ba. Well, he followed every railroad track and every highway sign, and he had a girl in each new town and the towns he left behind. And the open road was the only road he knew. The color of his dreams was slowly turning into blue. Then he met a girl, the kind of girl he'd wanted all his life. She was soft and kind and good to him, so he took her for his wife. And he got a house not far from town. In a little while, the girl had seen the doctor. She came home with a smile. Now in 1961, a happy father had a son. But by 1964, the father walked right out the door. And in 65, the mom and son were still around. But what will happen to that boy when the circus comes to town?
All right, well, I got one song done. Now I still have no idea what the next one is. Seriously, no requests today? You're a quiet bunch. I see folks are watching. No requests. Let's see, what can I do? What's something I haven't done in a while? I'll try an Ed Sheeran song that I will completely forget the lyrics to because I haven't sung it in a while.
Best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go.
Shit, see, I didn't get that far.
Club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table drinking shots, doing fun, and we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now, take my hands, stop, put the man on the jukebox, then we start to dance, and I'm singing like, ooh girl, your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. And though my heart is falling too, well, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with the shape of ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Well, I'm in love with the shape of ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Well, I'm in love with your body ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah ooh ah. Well, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with the shape of you. Scrub is the kind of can't get no love from me. Hanging the driver let the radio play. Now I'm singing like, ooh, I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I might be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet do. And though my heart is falling too, well, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I'm in love with your body. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, 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 oh. I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby. Cause I'm in love with the shape of you. You push and pull like a magnet do. And now my heart is falling too. Well, I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with the shape of you. Ooh. I don't want no scrubs. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is the guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging out the passenger side of my best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Trying to holler at me. Trying to holler at me.
All right. Let's see. Now that I'm in this new tuning, I'll do a song about Facebook that I've also not played in a long time. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Stuart, that's making the iron fly. In an angry way because you hate Ed Sheeran? Or like in a now you're motivated kind of way?
Here we are again, standing in the same old ring, with our knuckles bruised and bloody till our hands can't feel a thing. We swing the same old punches, like they're points we've had to make, in the same old endless arguments we make for their own sake. Until someone's gotta finally stop when someone's heart on and breaks. It feels like we're fighting in a photograph. Just going through the motions, we're just trying to land that jam. We see our shadows where they're falling, both knocked flat on the mat, both frozen in the moment that some asshole's camera flashed. As if there's wrong and right and black and white, and this is this, and that is that.
Stuart, you don't mind Ed? I don't either. It's kind of weird, like... I guess it's not weird, he's really talented. I retract my weird statement.
Maybe what connects us, maybe all we understand, is that old familiar feeling, the punches we can land. Well, maybe we've abandoned ever trying to get it right, but somewhere I got lost in all those knockdown, drag-out nights. As if we're captured by shadows that had to go hiding from the light is moving closer at the same speed that it leaves. And I'm throwing in the towel now, and I'm hoping we'll agree that a shadow in a photo can unfreeze.
Stuart, I would love to play you a Neil Finn song, except I don't think I know any. I mean, I know his songs. I just haven't learned any. But that's, I love that album. Try Whistling This. That's what it's called, right? From like 90 something, the late 90s. That album stayed in my, I don't know, my Discman, whatever. Probably stayed in my car CD player for quite a long time. At least like 4 or 5 months straight. Love that album. Anyways, I should learn something from that. Do you like that album? Huh. All right, what's a play? There's a lady who knows. Last one standing. It's sort of D and C. Okay. Yeah, I'll. Last one standing. Yeah, I'll work on it. What did that remind me to play? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do is 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, which is one of my songs. Many of you have probably seen the video. It's me lip syncing. It's 3 of me lip syncing with a bunch of weird cats in the background. Well, this will be the acoustic version.
moment you choose, it's the moment you lose. The half of you that gets you through the long, lonely night. Now you made it clear to me that one and one and one make three. And the moment you choose, it's the moment you lose. The half of you that gets you through the long, lonely night, lonely night, lonely night. Oh, I don't wanna use a window and I could've used the door, and your house is burning down and you live on the first floor. I don't wanna use the window and I could've used the door, and your house is burning down and you live on the first floor. I don't wanna use a window, could've used the door, house is burning down and live on the first floor. I don't wanna use a window, could've used the door, and your house is burning down and you lonely night.
It's like turning into a reggae song. Oh, thanks, Stuart. Glad you liked that one. Probably got time for one more song. What should it be?
What should it be?
Maybe I'll do a song I haven't played in a while. I think it's kind of, I guess, what I'm doing today is playing a bunch of songs I haven't played in a while. This one is about a selfie I took of myself. It's a song I wrote about a selfie of myself, which is what selfies are. And basically, the story goes, I bought a new jean jacket, and I took a picture of myself in it, and I posted it, and it got like way more interaction on Instagram than pretty much anything else I had posted in that time frame. Which was gratifying and troubling. So, Jesus, I think I should tune up here. So I really started to think about this jean jacket in different ways. And several of those ways ended up in this song. A brief history of a piece of clothing. And I do plan on recording this and thousands of other songs that are yet to be recorded.
picked it 'cause I think it makes them think I'm authentic and on brand. I post a selfie just to see what all my friends they think of me, 'cause I can see and I can track it. Whoa, if they like the way I seem in my jean jacket. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. But maybe there's a lady in Malaysia who a couple hundred times or more a night finishes these jackets beneath the amber glow of factory lights. And every day she dreams she's the thread, life's the seams, and then she wakes to all this racket. Whoa, to sew the golden buttons on my jean jacket. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Maybe there's an old guy in Taiwan who's putting cargo on a freight about for you. Yes, hey. When a cable snaps and nearly rips the guy in half, but someone else was in the way. Maybe there's a woman named Noelle who's putting clothes upon the shelves and in the racks. She's got a couple kids at home, but all those loans, they ain't paying themselves back. So she keeps glancing at the clock while she's opening up a box. She takes stock and then she stacks it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's when I walk into the store, find what I came for. Now my friends, they just adore my jean jacket. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Woo-hoo.
Right. Thanks, Stuart. I will get it recorded. I have grand ambitions. Maybe they're not that grand. I have mediocre ambitions of having a really grand keyboard player. Record on that track. Guy that lives here in Maine. That I want him to do prepared piano, which I know if anyone doesn't know what that is, it's basically like you open up the piano lid and the strings. When you hit a single note of a piano, there's multiple strings that are getting struck and then ring. So you can, in the spaces between those strings, like stick screws and pieces of rubber and paper and felt or whatever. And it gets this really crazy percussive sound, like kind of that sort of thing, but a little more buzzy. Anyways, I want him to record on that track and do prepared piano along with that thing. We'll see. One day it'll happen. Anyways, speaking of one day, I will see you next Tuesday, because my hour's up. Oh, hey Kyle. Hopping in at the very end here. How's it going? I referenced your Fox News comment from the other day when I played the George Harrison song at the beginning of the hour. And now you're hopping in at the end of the hour, and I've got to get back to work. So I will say goodbye, and thanks for tuning in. Again, if you're enjoying these things, please share them on your own Facebook feed with your friends, and more people can hang out and have fun, make requests. I would appreciate that a lot. So with that, I will leave you with. What will I leave you with? This thing that says outro. Cheers.